Vanessa Drews is with us. She is the chef and the owner of Cheesecake Funk, which achieved a bit of a lifelong dream by opening her own shop in Excelsior. That's where she joins us from now. Vanessa, it's good to see you. How are you?
I'm great. How are you?
Valentine's week. We're going to talk about some of the stuff you guys are doing for Valentine's, but I wonder if you would tell our listeners your story on how you started sort of becoming the mistress of cheesecake.
Well, I think it's just from a love of baking. I started off as a home baker. And then, every kind of holiday season, my friends and family just really highly suggested me bringing cheesecakes or providing cheesecakes to them. And then fast forward to, I guess, 2013, I started working for Prince. Dropped him off as Minnesotans do, just sharing some food, put them in the fridge. Never thought that he would enjoy it, but he found them in the fridge. He loved them. He then started tweeting about Cheesecake Funk, and hence that's where the name came from. Then fast forward to 2019, I decided to leave my full-time job and dive into baking full-time. I connected with Cam Talibi of Crave Cascade Hospitality. He told me prepare for volume. He wanted to add my cheesecakes to his restaurants, and so with that, I quit my full-time job and decided to invest in myself in the business, and have been doing Cheesecake Funk ever since. And in September, I opened my first retail bakery space in Excelsior.
Cheesecake Funk is right on Highway 7, right? Right on
Yeah,
Highway 7 in Excelsior. And
yeah,
how
it's
it
on Highway 7 and 41.
And how is it like how has that been going? What's the biggest thing you've learned about like having your own dedicated retail bakery?
It's really wonderful to honestly connect with the people,
Mhm.
because before I was just, working as like a ghost kitchen. And so I literally would just kind of put cheesecakes out in a space within the Minneapolis Marriott Southwest Hotel and scurry on back and keep on going. But now I can connect with customers. It's really wonderful to provide like minis and slices as a walk-in basis, and also whole cakes as well. So I've connected with people that have come in and said, I had your cheesecake for years and years. And honestly, it's one of my first times actually physically connecting with them in person.
Huh.
So it's really wonderful to see the level of excitement that the community has to have another bakery space in Excelsior. And then also for my customers that have been following me since the beginning, come to a space where they can know that they can come get slices and minis, which was different than what I was doing before.
Vanessa Drews is with us talking about Cheesecake Funk, her business in Excelsior, and for Valentine's Day, obviously trying to think about like, okay, I mean, are all your cheesecakes just heart shaped? What is the move? What's the Valentine's move?
I think the Valentine's move is keeping just traditional, like what I do, but just enhancing chocolate. So I want to go with a lot of like, I call it the chocolate rain. I make it rain with chocolate. Traditional classic cheesecake with chocolate and chocolate shavings. And then I think I'm going to lean into a lot of Oreo cheesecakes. Espresso cheesecake is really delicious too. It's got a chocolate Oreo brown butter Oreo crust with espresso cheesecake and espresso whipped cream. So yeah, just leaning into the chocolate, but then in addition, also having all of the other flavors that are not chocolate in stock, so that it kind of fits everybody's palate.
I mean, I think is there anything more romantic than kind of feeding cheesecake to that special someone? I don't know. I'm not sure. I read today that in the New York Times cooking section, Vanessa, they said the most romantic thing you can do for your partner on Valentine's Day is the dishes. Is that the where are you on that? Is that the most romantic thing you can do?
I would imagine, having the extra hand would be really helpful, especially I think if you're in a partnership situation, if one person cooks and the other one does the dishes, I think that's really ideal. So I'd agree with that.
I mean, it's pretty romantic, I
Yeah.
guess. Maybe that is what women really want. Instead of flowers, they want some cheesecake and they want the guy to do something for once in their lazy life.
I mean, being thoughtful and kind, like that's, I'm all for that.
Vanessa Drews is with us. The business is Cheesecake Funk. The website is cheesecakefunk.com. You can go on and order for pickup, or you can stop in Excelsior as well. You left your legal career, what, seven? It's been 6.5 years or so,
Yeah.
almost 7 years.
Yeah.
There are a lot of people listening, I think, who have that sort of moment where you're like, you have a dream, but you're not sure you can go all in. You can fully commit. You can quit. What advice would you give for people who are deciding, all right, do I go for it like you have? Because it's not all been easy for you.
Mm-mm. No, it's a lot of self-doubt, but at the same time, if you believe in whatever you're doing and surround yourself with people that support that idea, you just have to lean into it and just go with it. I don't know, I guess the entrepreneur in me, I'm stubborn. I'm not going to give up. I'm always constantly thinking of different ways to get people interested in desserts. I feel like the past several weeks and months that our city has kind of been involved with is bringing me back to the unrest that we, went through. And so it's been teetering between, I don't want to be so overly come get cheesecakes,
Right.
in support of our community. But at the same time, I feel like I want to bring joy to our community. And if I can bring joy by baking and providing good treats, maybe that will be a little, um, I don't know, joy that somebody can have in their daily life. So I guess I would just say just go for it. I'm always open to talking with entrepreneurs and people who have things going on, and just kind of be there for your community and just go for it.
Vanessa Drews is with us. You mentioned sort of the unrest, and we've heard from a lot of restaurant owners that it's been a struggle, that January is always slow. You have people eating healthier. You have people worried about the economy. What have the last couple of weeks been like for Cheesecake Funk?
Just like I said, just really kind of trying to be there for my community in ways and
Yeah.
without being so in your face about come out, you know, I'm just there for people. And so I guess whatever I can do to help my restaurant partners, I work with
Because
over 20 restaurants. Yeah.
you're in a lot of restaurants, right? You mentioned
Yeah.
the Crave Group, but you're in Butcher's Tail and
Yeah, I'm in over 20 restaurants. I'm still providing cheesecakes to like the Doubletree Hotel in the West End, the new restaurant Bochetto in the West End, WA Frost, Invergrove Brewing, Lakeville Brewing, Edo, Chloe. I also provide cheesecakes to Paisley Park too. So it's on top of providing cheesecakes to the restaurants, they're also a customer of mine, so I've been trying to help
hmm.
them in any way. If they're slower, that's fine, but they all know that they can just pick up the phone and get freshly made desserts for their menu. So I'm just here to support the community and try to be a really good homemade based bakery in the Twin Cities.
All right. We love it. If you're watching on the video stream, you're probably hungry, looking at the beautiful cheesecakes from Cheesecake Funk.
Look at
But
that.
so good. I
So
know.
good.
I'm a little mad you didn't come in, Vanessa, though, because Vanessa joined us remotely because I didn't get any cheesecake then. I
Yeah,
just
I'm sorry.
selfishly.
I
What?
gotta make cheesecakes for my restaurants. It's Valentine's week.
How does this help me, Vanessa? Let's be
Uh,
real.
well, come out. Well, door's always open for you. I'd love to see and welcome you in the space.
I'm so happy for your success and just hope that people go buy some cheesecake to celebrate Valentine's Day. You can celebrate any day. You don't need to
Right.
wait for the holiday for sure. But thank you so much for being with us. Vanessa Drews from Cheesecake Funk. You can go see her new location out in Excelsior. Thanks, Vanessa.
Bye. Good to see you. Thank you.
All right, that's DeRusha Eats, brought to you by the Minnesota Pork Board. We will be back in just a minute with a conversation about parking meters. Something I heard on this radio station earlier today that has to be one of the dumbest, most selfish takes since I just tried to get a free cheesecake moments ago. Drive time back on CCO.
You're listening to Drive Time with DeRusha. Video streaming live on YouTube and always on your radio at News Talk 830 WCCO.
This is an alert for you if you are looking to up your game and improve your style. It is Jason here for my headquarters for quality premium men's clothing. That is JH and Sons at the Galleria in Edina. Right now, the jeans I'm wearing are from JH and Sons. I just step back on the video. It's sort of hard. It's not really a full body shot here. And I think now, could you call 911? I stretched in a way that I may be forever changed. But, quality Italian tailoring will do that to you. It happens. JH and Sons is going to get you kicking and stretching and jumping for joy as well. The staff there is the game changer. People ask me about my clothing, where I get it, because, frankly, look at me. Honestly, JH and Sons has the best people in the Twin Cities. My guy, Kevin, and his team will connect you with the greatest fabrics, the greatest colors, in style, clothing that is stylish but also timeless. It's a delicate balance, right? Like, I want to be on trend, but I don't want to be trendy. And they know how to thread that needle for you. Speaking of threading the needle, they got a tailor right on site. How about that? Go see my guys. JH and Sons is at the Galleria. You can sign up for their email list as well. And it gives you a sense of the vibe of the store, which is premium luxury beauty. jhandsons.com.